and in today's video, we're going to talk about if Instagrammers should join TikTok. Now, TikTok is getting a lot of attention recently. Like, you'll hear tons of people in all different industries like yapping about TikTok. Well, it's, I think it really deserves attention. Right now, TikTok has over 1.5 billion downloads. That is a lot of downloads, people. So it makes sense that everyone is trying to figure out if they should, join this new platform. Is it worth it? Is it not? So this video, we're going to go and outline reasons why you should join TikTok. If you're interested in everything TikTok related, I'm going to link an audio seminar that we recorded. This seminar is your guide to TikTok. It's not just whether you should join or not. We talk about monetization. We talk about the app, security, brands that are engaging with it. It's, I think, about an hour long. So if you're really into TikTok, you should check out that link. I'll include it below. But for this video, let's talk about Instagrammers and if they should join. And let's jump in. So to start, TikTok is a video sharing app. And I am going to assume if you're watching this video as an Instagrammer, that you enjoy being on camera, creating, you're a creative person. And that's the case because obviously if you don't like video, you don't like learning new apps or being creative, then no, don't join in. This video is probably not for you. Because my I guess sentiment on TikTok is yes, absolutely, Instagrammers should be joining TikTok. I'm going to be listing those reasons, but to set the stage, when anytime a app is getting a lot of attention and big brands are putting marketing dollars into it, that should just set you guys to start thinking, okay, the NFL is investing in TikTok challenges. Pepsi is, MAC Cosmetics, people are putting money. Hello, I'm an Instagrammer. I'm probably going to want to be a part of that. And it's really important to strike while the iron is hot, to get into an app before everyone does. People are slow to move. It's just what it comes down to. And there's a lot of psychological barriers to entry. So people are I don't know. It just takes them a really long time to pull the trigger. And that's at least from what I've heard. So the people that I work with on one-on-one coachings, influencers and content creators, I do suggest that, you pull the trigger fast and get in, before it kind of takes off. And, it's always important to get into an app and from the very beginning, because you're going to learn all the little things that you don't know until you're in it. So the first reason, I think Instagrammers should be joining TikTok is because video is the future. And video is, TikTok is based on video. But what's so cool about TikTok is that it gives regular people the ability to become a creator, the ability just to make cool videos, from your living room, your car, your bathroom. You no longer have to be this videographer. And it's kind of like what Instagram did for photographers. It's making ordinary people unleashing their creative spirit, and it's entertainment. It's really exciting. And you'll hear it everywhere. Video. TikTok actually has a toolkit within it. So you don't have to download other apps. It has the filters, it has the editing, it has music, a library, effects, all these things right at your fingertips and quite easy to use. So it really helps just, it helps a creator to really take off. So video being the future is, and TikTok being a video sharing app, it would make sense that as an Instagrammer, you would jump on the train as it's, as it's moving. So for the next reason I think Instagrammers should be joining TikTok is because of its algorithm. Now, TikTok is the type of platform, the algorithm is so interesting, and I dive really deep into the algorithm into the audio seminar. The link is below. I just talk about all the different algorithm theories and how TikTok fame, kind of comes to be. But for the purpose of this video, the algorithm is an incentive for Instagrammers to join. And I'll tell you why. You don't need to have one follower to get your content viewed. Now, that's just crazy if you think about it. When you join Instagram, or you join Facebook and you post content, you need followers to like your content. Well, TikTok, you don't have to have any followers. The way it works is, the algorithm will take your content and push it out to different groups, and they kind of decide whether or not your content is going to be pushed up the algorithm ladder, so to speak. If it's going to be on its way to getting viral. The more people engage with it, the more people like it, share it, like the algorithm is sensitive enough that it can pick up. And what's super interesting, I'll be on TikTok and I'm scrolling, and let's just say I like, I don't know, dog videos, right? And I spend time on them, or I save them, like funny, like dog videos. The algorithm will keep sending me that type of content. It's like it knows I like it. And the reason it knows is because I rewatch it, I share it, maybe I send it to my husband or, a good friend. So again, the algorithm is super powerful for TikTok, and so many people have become TikTok famous with having very, very little followers. And again, it's based on that talent. It's based on the creativity, and it's relatively free, right? So like if you just have like a good concept or a good way of executing a good concept, you can go viral in a matter of minutes. Another reason I think Instagrammers should join TikTok now is that eventually it's not just going to be for the tweens. Now, people will make fun of TikTok saying, it's for my kid sister or it's for younger people, but let us not forget, all social media platforms start young, and then gentrification, so to speak, like older people come in, brands come in, and then they ruin it, right? So like Facebook was originally just for universities, and fun fact, my university, Boston College, go Eagles, we were one of the first schools on Facebook. I think it was like one of the first 12 schools. And that was, a while ago. I won't age myself. And now everyone's on Facebook, right? So that concept is seen so much in social media. It starts out for youngins, and then everyone else kind of comes in. So don't be intimidated or think, hey, I don't want to join TikTok. It's like for the younger people. And you're wrong, because it's just like every app. The older people will come in, and the community will grow, and it won't just be for tweens. And the time to get in is now, not later. And if you're interested in learning more about who uses a platform, I cover all that in the audio seminar that I've linked below. Another really cool thing that's happening on TikTok, and it's happening now in living time, is that it's no longer just for funny content. Now, while funny content does, seem to reign on the app, and that's personally why I like to use it, I've also started engaging with content that is like smarter, like news, for example. I've started seeing some really like interesting ways of sharing, the news or sharing facts on TikTok. I've started seeing like really different professions also on TikTok, like medical profession. I've seen doctors and nurses. And again, it kind of is showing people in different spaces, like that human side of theirs. When do you get to see an ER doctor participating in like a fun challenge, or, showing Mark Cuban, like a huge entrepreneur, doing a fun like hip hop challenge dance with his kids. So yes, it's funny content is, right now king on TikTok. It's slowly changing. Like different industries are coming in, motivational types of content. It's just not the same type of content you're going to see on Instagram, right? It's still entertainment based, but I see that people are using it differently. Another reason I think Instagrammers should join TikTok is because it's giving you a different way to show brands what types of content you can create for them. So as an Instagrammer, if you're monetizing through your Instagram channel, by adding TikTok, you're adding an additional possible revenue stream. Now you're showing brands, hey, like I not only participate in challenges, I start my own. And if, the more you get into the app in the beginning, starting challenges, if your challenges go viral, you could sell that. You could sell that to a brand and say, I want to create a viral challenge for you that I'm going to spearhead. And this can now be part of something that you offer to your brand clients. So Instagrammers and content creators who are making a full-time or even part-time living on Instagram by monetizing and getting sponsorships, TikTok is only going to add, to your capabilities and to your skills. And it's going to show that, show brands that you work with a different side of you as well. So I would definitely not not sleep on it when it comes to monetizing. And that, we have a whole section on monetization in the audio seminar. So if that is something that, you fall into, you will want to check that out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on TikTok and why Instagrammers should join. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if not, I will see you in the next video.